From Chris. Welcome, Amy.
Hey, guys. Nice to talk to you. Wish it was under better circumstances.
I know, but we may be able to turn this around for you, Amy. I'm feeling confident today's the day.
We're going to turn your frown upside down.
Oh, I hope so.
All right. So let's start off with the email you sent us about this guy, Chris, you went out with. Can you give us the scoop from the beginning, please?
Okay. So, first off, I'm a woman in my early 40s. And I tend to attract men that are like a little, a bit younger than me, more in like the 24 to 31-year-old range.
So you're obviously hot.
Well, thank you. I am divorced. I don't have any kids. I don't want any. I'm successful in my business, and I'm very capable to take care of myself. But I would like a relationship. So there's a specific happy hour that kind of caters to what I'm looking for. I'm not going to name the place, but it's
Can you tell me off air?
Sure thing.
Now, wait a minute. Are you are these guys attracted to you, or you also are interested in that age group as well?
I'm interested in that age group,
Okay.
and that's what I tend to attract, so it works out.
Okay. So you go to a happy hour where the guys tend to be younger and the women tend to be older. Is that by design? Is that just how it is there? Is that what you're telling us?
That's just kind of how it is, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's where you hang out, and that's where you meet a lot of these guys, and this is where you met Chris?
Yes. So actually, we saw each other there like several times, and I mean, we talked and we flirted on like multiple occasions before I gave him my number. He actually called me the very next day and made plans for dinner, which I was like, okay, that's quick. That sounds great.
All right.
So we went to precinct, and I thought that everything was going really well. I was comfortable with him. He seemed to be great with me. Great conversation. Definite chemistry. After, more than just a few glasses of wine, we called an Uber and went back to my place. Yes, he did spend the night. I'll just put that out there. I have no complaints about anything that happened, and I don't regret it, but I don't know. It sure seemed like he felt the same way about me, and that everything was cool, and I kind of expected to hear from him. I've texted him. I didn't hear anything back, and it's been about 10 days, so here I am.
Okay, and so you are hoping, originally you were hoping that if this worked out, you guys could start dating, actually get into a relationship. You're looking for more than just someone who wants to hook up.
Right.
That's kind of nice.
Was there at any point, it's very responsible of you to have Ubered back to your place, by the way.
Thank you. We try.
How was it left when he said goodbye?
Definitely kissed me goodbye. Nothing, nothing out of the norm, I didn't think.
It didn't feel weird the next morning, as it sometimes does?
No, it wasn't. There was no, weird, chemistry or moment when he left.
Okay. Just trying to see if I can pick up any clues. So unless you can think of anything else, then we'll go ahead, take the break. I'll put you on hold. First, you'll get his phone number, and we'll call the guy and see what he says.
Did you say how old he is?
He's in his 20s, right? Or younger?
Yeah, he's 26.
26, okay.
26, all right. That was the impression I got based on what...
She'd given us that age range. I didn't know if we had honed in on the...
Okay. We'll take a break, and we'll get to know Chris if all goes well. Coming up next is Jeff and Jen's Second Date Update continues here at Cincinnati's Q102. Well, Amy is an accomplished woman. She's got her act together. She's got a great job. She's in her, what'd you say, early 40s, Amy?
Yeah, early 40s.
She does not have any children. I don't believe you've ever been married either. Is that right?
I have. I'm divorced.
Oh, you're divorced. But she's made the decision that she doesn't necessarily need to have a man in her life, but she is ready. She would like a relationship. Amy has also made it clear that she likes her men a little younger. So she happens to hang out at a certain happy hour, I guess, where the guys tend to skew younger and the women are a little bit older, and that works out for her because she's attracted to men who are younger.
I'm intrigued to where this location is because we would like to send Jen there. But it used to be the Drawbridge Inn in Northern Kentucky before they tore it down. That was the place for cougars to go, be on the prowl. Wonder where it's at now. She's not going to tell us, though.
I don't want to mention any places by name.
Okay.
All right. But I'm making the conclusion here that Amy is obviously very attractive if she's attracting men 20 years younger than she is. So she meets Chris, instant chemistry, they exchange numbers, he contacts her the next day, they have dinner at the precinct, they hit it off, they go back to her place, they Uber back to her place, so they're responsible. He spent the night, left the next morning, Things all seem good. That was 10 days ago. Hasn't heard from him since. And Amy is disappointed because she's looking for more than just a hookup. She's actually ready now to get into a relationship. She doesn't need a relationship, but she would like a relationship. Is that right, Amy? Did I explain this? Did I describe this accurately?
That was the best bullet pointing I've ever heard. Waiting.
Good job, Jeff.
All right. So really, that just leaves us, unless you can think of anything else, we're going to go ahead and call Chris.
I can't think of a thing. Go ahead and call.
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
He does sound young.
Stop.
Sorry. Chris.
Hey.
Hey, Chris. It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Good.
You guys are the ones who are on the radio. They call the guys and give them a hard time about not calling girls back, right?
Not a hard time, Chris. Not a hard time. We just want answers. That's all. We're not trying to bust any chops. We just want to know why you don't want to go out with Amy again. Or is it even that? Is there a misunderstanding? You lose your phone? Your contacts get deleted? What happened?
Amy. Her? Real? Okay. Yeah, I never expected to hear back from her again.
What? Are we talking about the same person? Amy, who you went to the precinct with?
Yeah, no, I remember her.
Okay, well,
I hope so.
She was left with the impression you guys got along great, and you went back to her place and you spent the night. So, what was that, 10 days ago? She wants to know what the deal is. Why'd you disappear?
I mean, I had a nice time and everything. You know, she brought me a nice dinner. Wine was good. She's really attractive, but I figured it was just kind of one and done. Kind of wrote it off like that. She's a little older than me, and I mean, I'm cool with that for what we did, but I don't think it was going to go anywhere. You know, I want to get married and have kids one day, and she's a bit too old for that.
Oh, my.
Ouch.
All right. Well, boy, was she left with a completely different impression. All right. So, Chris, not to ambush you here, but part of Second Date Update, if you're familiar, is that we have her on the line, and she's heard everything you said. Say hi, Amy.
Oh, yikes.
Hello. You know, I told you that I was looking for a relationship and that what I was very clear about what my intentions were. And then when everything went great, you know, from my perspective, I thought it might move forward. But obviously, you know, that's not the way you saw things. And obviously you didn't hear what I said. So, you know, I'm glad to know. I'm glad to be in the know now, at least.
I mean, this might just be an issue in communication between us because I guess I got a different definition for relationship, and what we did was my definition.
Oh, that is a relationship, right?
Oh.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, definitely not mine. Definitely not my definition of relationship. That's not what that was.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, like I said, glad to be in the know. No need for, you know, further encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, at least we got the explanation we were looking for. I'm sorry it didn't result in a second date, Amy.
Hey, you know what? I know now, so that's okay.
Now, will this hinder any future dating prospecting that you're going to be doing with these younger guys? Or?
I'm going to bet not.
I wouldn't think so either.
Amy sounds pretty good. I think Amy's got it going on. I think she's going to be just fine.
I think I'll be just fine, too. I'll make sure to bring my dictionary so I can explain what a relationship is to these young men before I bring them home.
Here you go.
Lesson learned.
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right. Well, Amy, it was a pleasure talking to you. Chris, we do appreciate you taking the call, and we appreciate you explaining your definition of relationship.
Anytime.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
All right, see you guys.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Amy, not that you'll need it, but if we can ever help you out again on Second Date Update, we'd love to talk to you again.
And we're just going to put you on hold and get the name of that place.
Yeah, Jen needs it.
Like she's going to go there.
I'll take
Come
her.
on.
We can't even get her to agree to go on another 5-date challenge.
Or even a one-date challenge.
Right.
Exactly.
Maybe in the fall.
Take it easy, Amy.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
You too. All right. If you need us for a Second Date Update, just send us an email, jeffandjen at WKRQ.com.
All right, 12 after 8, and we got rain on and off throughout the day, and a high temperature. There we go. Oh, no, hit it again.
I think it's Tim.
Oh, is it Tim's?
Yeah, hit it again one more time. Okay. Yeah, one more time.
It's,
What are we
it's
doing?
this other one.
He's trying to mute that. There you go. You got it.
I don't know if you're muted, Jeff. Are you muted?
That's what he was just doing. He was
Muting you.
Oh, you know what it is, Tim? The mic.
I'll do play-by-play right now. Jeff is currently putting his hand under the plexiglass. It's probably hurting him 1 to 10. I'm going to go with the 6, and he's got it done.
So,
What
Tim,
is going on? All of a sudden, we don't know how to work this.
All of a
thing.
sudden,
Yeah,
the
so-
two that are the best with technology are having issues with simple things.
When you can't reach it because you got a plastic wall between the computer and your arm, that's
Right.
the issue.
Yes.
So
I feel like I'm
here's-
walking around with a plastic between me.
So here's what happened. Yesterday, I came in, and the computer that I normally communicate with you guys on for these house parties it was missing. I couldn't find it. I found it in like another part of the room. It had been disconnected.
Why?
I don't know. Someone else had used it for something. Maybe they moved some stuff when they were putting the plexiglass in here.
This is what we're walking back into, people touching our things.
No.
The phone was removed. Like, all this stuff was out of place. And so it took me like 15 minutes to find everything and set everything up and try to work like around this weird configuration. And I had it all set up. And I'm like, great. Okay, we found a way to make this work for at least the next couple days. Came in today, same exact thing happened. Plus, there was crap everywhere. It was just kind of a mess.
What the heck,
So
man?
between that and just some other distractions that have been going on, been a little off our game today. However,
I'm
I am
sorry.
pleased to report that for the past, how long have we all been separated? What, 5, 6, almost 7 weeks now? We have not had one incident with this stapler. Everything has been
It's
smooth
working well?
every
Jen hasn't been
day.
touching it.
Nice.
Every day,
Nice.
this thing has
It's
been...
a solid stapler.
It is.
Is
And
that a
a good
swing
one.
line?
it is a swing line. And
Those are the real MVPs.
I was watching it. I saw that I was running low. I checked your setup back there. I saw that we have one more string of those staples.
Just one left.
Which
oh,
I've-
better fill out paperwork.
That's when you're supposed to tell me. You're supposed to alert me that we have one sleeve left, and then I will take care of that for you.
All right. Well, I'm telling you now, I officially put it in
Thank you.
yesterday.
Put it on a list.
Yeah. And the other great
For
thing,
Monday morning.
for all those 7 weeks, not one issue with the copy machine.
Wow.
Have you printed things out?
Oh, yeah.
Jen, you really wreak havoc on a place when you're there.
I do. Hey, I do not deny it.
I printed stuff
It's
out
been a
every
while.
day because I was working on scripts earlier than
Yeah.
you're able to get it to us. So I was using the printer for that, and there's been no issue. So
Jeff, I would like to applaud you for becoming so self-sufficient as well at work.
it's
Way
a
to go with the
miracle.
stapler and the copy machine.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Big steps.
Job.
I was kind of worried about you in the beginning, but you have leaps and bounds exceeded my expectations when it has come to the office supplies.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Fritzy.
much.
You know what? Even more because I expected to come in here and do phone screening and take winners information, and Jeff has just been handling all of that.
Multitasking,
I know.
I'm inputting, I'm learning how to use this V Creative
this.
setup we got
It's
here.
kind of scary,
He
though. I
doesn't need us at all.
I need some job security. You're going to have to forget how to do all that
Well, I
stuff
will
on
say-
Monday, okay?
Half
And
of the equipment is on his side of the plastic wall, so he kind of had to do it.
Had no
Yeah.
choice.
I commandeered Fritz's phone. This is Fritz's phone actually right here. So we have 2 phones back here, and this is the one we use for the request lines that we can screen off air.
Oh, nice.
You'll get that back tomorrow. And I think
Thank
you're
you.
going to
Or
really
Monday.
like, your area is in really good shape. Tim and Jen are going to have to work out some kinks. But
We're going to have some issues.
We can do it.
I think so.
I'm sure we can too.
It is.
Kind of worried about the Monday show now.
Well, you know, we have some of our best shows when it's a bleep show.
People love a good train wreck.
We're gonna. It'll be a doozy.
We should bring snacks in for this.
It's a party.
This is when we need the camera in
We
the
have
studio.
not had a food day in 7 weeks, people.
Yeah, just to see what we're up to.
Yeah.
Is my gluten-free toaster still in the back corner? Because I'm going to need that.
It
Yes.
is.
I heard somebody glutened it, though.
Whatever.
You better be careful.
Did they? I believe, you know.
There is wheat dust everywhere on it. I'm just joking.
Somebody put a Eggo waffle in there.
Pop-Tarts,
That's a
pastries,
problem.
bread.
That's a problem.
Wonder bread,
Big problem.
white bread.
You laugh. It's an issue.
Some of that cinnamon swirl bun went in there one day. It has been very traumatized.
No, it's been good. We've taken care of your stuff, Jen. We made sure all your rocks are where they're supposed to be. Have all your markers.
Good, my markers.
Yep.
My scratch paper. Do you have my scratch paper?
Oh, yeah.
So
Good.
I spent a lot of time tearing up brand new scratch paper for you.
Oh, thank you for that.
So you have a nice, tall, neat stack.
So kind.
And it's the high-quality glossy paper that I couldn't use in my old printer because I replaced my printer and I had all this, like, slick laser printer that I couldn't put in the new one. So I brought it in.
Dang, buddy.
And I tore
No
every
holds barred.
damn one of them.
You're the best paper cutter.
Oh, there's
Also,
more.
at this time on Monday, we should let everybody know that we're going to bring back the 1K letter of the day as well, right?
That's right. Yep. We might need some envelopes.
Once we're in studio.
Yeah, let me check. I'm going to have to go over there and look.
Yeah, are there any May envelopes?
There's a few left over there.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CBG Airport. Start your trip at CBGAirport.com.